Underwater crimes. Underwater crimes are coming after me, yeah. Underwater crimes. Underwater crimes are coming after me, ho. Oh, snap. Who was that? Who taught me how to do that? Right, that alone deserves a subscription right there. And damn, no, it doesn't, bro. I'm sorry you had to hear that. I just have a lot of energy. I heard some sirens earlier. I made up this song. It's been stuck in my head. It's called Underwater Crimes, because that's what I committed when I was playing this deck right here. Alright, the deck is not top tier or anything like that, but it's definitely a heck of a lot of fun to play. The new support just dropped, and it actually makes the deck feel way stronger than what it used to be. We have some different combo lines, and I'm just extremely excited to show you what the deck is about now. So with that being said, if you guys enjoy the content, please remember to leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. I promise I would never sing again. That was crazy work. But either way, it's a 42 card deck list with the boy, the GOAT, the Deep and Beyond. We're gonna run it at 2 Duel and Lockbirds because this deck gets clapped by Max C. 100% you're gonna special summon a good amount of time. So Duel and Lockbird can help you do your combo without actually needing to, because after a certain point in time in your combo, you don't add cards back to your hand or anything like that. I mean, your Pislix, this thing does add a card to the hand, which most of the time will be the Keef maybe, so you could banish it and then bring it back later, or any one of your other level 2s. But after a certain point in time, yeah, you could just draw yourself and you'll be fine. So we're gonna run 2 copies, then we're gonna run 2 copies of the Max C for 2 reasons. One, I don't really care about using the Max C. I'd rather just open up with my starters and build my board. And then going second, as good as it is, because the deck doesn't do well going second, you might want to run it at 3. It's just I personally don't care to run it at 3. I mainly just want to cross it out, go about my business, because I want to build the board and do the banishing, right? So if you want to bump it up to 3, just get rid of something else, fix up the ratios. Getting rid of any one of the cards in here won't hurt too much. So then we're gonna run 2 copies of the Paces, Light of the GHOTIE, because this thing you could normal summon it, special summon another one of your fish from the hand. So sometimes when you open up an awkward hand, being able to open up with the Paces can get you out of a jiff, because you could, like I said, normal summon it, get it out, special summon something else, and then it will come back later to do your synchro summoning during your opponent's turn. So that's why we run it at 2. Then we're gonna run 1 shift, only 1 shift. You don't need more than 1 shift, because shift likes to be in the graveyard and on the field. That's it. Well, actually, it likes to be anywhere in the whole entire field. It could be graveyard, banish zone, or the field, because it's always gonna come back. And most of the time, you only run 1 copy, because you're gonna activate the lively leaf fish. You're gonna send this thing to the graveyard, banish it so it comes back next turn. You do your synchroing that way. So you only need 1 copy. We're gonna run 2 sets. Sefs is actually insane, because now if this thing is in the graveyard, you could activate the Sef, banish both of these cards, and if you have another fish, you can start comboing up with the Pislix. So this thing is actually tough, not to mention that we're gonna play 2 Snopios, so that way we could have a chance at making turn 0 plays, because if you have this thing and another fish in the hand, you could activate their effect, banish them, this will come back, and you can make an Ascan, and you basically get to banish a card on the field during turn 0, and then this thing will come back. And depending on your other level 2 fishes, if it was a shift or a Paces, then you could even make your level 10 that way doing your own first turn, which is insane. So we're gonna run 2 copies of that, and we are running the White Sardine and the White Sunkiss, I think is what it's called, because I wanted to try it with the new package, all the new fish support and stuff like that. You could make this the old way with the other level 6 support. I'm forgetting the name of it right now, but I like the White Sardine. Now the White Sardine is a good thing and it's a bad thing, because alone it doesn't do anything. Honestly speaking, alone this thing is trash. But that's why we play a certain amount of level 4s that can help it and complement it, which we're gonna get to during the deck list. But this thing is tough. Then we're gonna run 1 Keef, Merc of the GHOTIE, which is one of the new supports right here. This thing is tough. If it's banished, you can come back to the field next turn. And then if you have a fish monster, you could basically, if your opponent special summons, you get to get this thing out of here, special summon one of your fish monsters, and banish the other monster that your opponent special summon, which is tough, because this will come back later as well after you banish it that way. Then we're gonna run 3 Ash Blossom for Ash Blossom reasons. You don't really care the fact that she's a tuner, unless you're gonna normal summon her and use it with the Abyss Shard, but most of your tuners require like a, like a water monster or something like that. But the Unemancipated Ryzen doesn't, so you could technically make it with Ash and the Abyss Shard, but you're probably never going to do that. we just run Ash for Ash reason so we could stop the Maxi and any other shenanigans. We're gonna run one Silent Angler because you know you have to be sneaky when you're taking this W silently. So we're gonna run only one copy because it special summons itself and stuff like that. I did want to change this for this card right here, which I'm gonna show you. So yeah, another good card or another substitute for the Silent Angler can be the Minurika, which has multiple different effects. Just look them up. I'm not gonna go over the card right now. I'm actually playing this card in the Water Wind event with my GHOTIE deck that I have over there because you know I'm not playing the Maxi, Ash and all of that, so I slapped it in there and it's actually really good. It's just I haven't tested it on ladder, but I think this thing could be a really good either addition or you know substitute for the Silent Angler. So then we're gonna run 3 Life Relief Fish because Life Relief Fish is tough, especially when you open up with your Sardine and you open up with the Abyss Shark and your Life Relief Fish. You're gonna have a great time because you might be able to draw a card while you do your combo and all that shenanigans. If not, you go into the regular old combo, normal summon the Life Relief Fish, send the shift to the graveyard, activate it, make it level 6 next turn, and then you can start making synchro summon plays on your opponent's turn that way. So that's why we run 3 copies of it. You could definitely get away with 2 if you want to. I just was running a certain amount of ratios, right? Then we're gonna run 2 White Sunfish because the best combinations that you can have is the Sardine with the Sunfish in the hand, or the Sardine and the Sunfish plus your White Reincarnation, which you know is gonna search you either one of these 2. So if you're missing one, you can search the other one with the spell, and basically you're gonna be able to make a level 6 synchron because this thing is gonna special summon your Sardine from the graveyard and make it a tuner. This is a level 4, so you make your Ariompos that way, right? Which is really cool. And then you also have an extra body on the field. So then we're gonna run 3 Fishborg Harpooner, and the reason why I run 3 because another one of the best combinations that you can have is the Sardine and the Harpooner, right? Because you're gonna activate the Sardine, you can normal summon or special summon the Harpooner depending on what a monster you have in the hand. But basically this is a level 4 tuner, level 2 monster. You make your level 6 that way. That's why I run it at 3. Also going second, if you do synchro summon, your opponent allows it, you get to negate it monster effect on the field with this thing, which can come in clutch going second. That's why I run 3 copies. Then we're gonna run 3 copies of the Abyss Shark. This thing can search you out any level 3 or 4 monster after you special summon it, which could be really good. It can allow you to just get your other level 4 to make yourself Kraken, or it can allow you to search out your Harpooner if you need your level 4 tuner with your level 2. You know, you could do a lot of different plays and extensions with this thing right here, which you're gonna see in a lot of the replays. Then we're gonna run 2 Snopios. I know some people might want to run 1 or whatever. Again, the only reason why I'm running 2 is because of the Ceph, so that way I can make turn 0 plays. At some point in time I wanted to play this at 3, but it's a little too much to play at 3. Honestly, yes, even the Snopios to play at 3 is a little too much in my opinion. I think 2 and 2 is a healthy ratio, and it, you know, hopefully you draw both of them so you can make your turn 0 plays, right? So then we're gonna run the Pisces. I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. I can't even speak English, bro, right? So we're gonna run 1 copy of it. You don't need more than 1 copy unless, you know, sometimes it might get stuck in the banish zone and you might have to get it back with your Keith when you activate the Keith's effect. It depends. You might want to run 2 copies, but I found to be okay with just 1. I'm just letting you know, depending on what you're playing and how you're playing, you might want to run 2, but I think you're perfectly fine with 1. We're gonna run 1 Nibiru mainly so we could cross it out because, like I said, we do special summon a lot. We don't end up with any Omni Negates unless you make Baron de la Flor, depending on what type of hand you open up with. But most of the time you're gonna be locked into water anyways, so we're gonna try and cross out the Nibiru and also go in second. Even though it's not the greatest hand trap right now, it's still coming clutch sometimes. So then we're gonna run 1 the most distant deepest depths. This thing is tough. I usually don't run the field spell in any one of my GHOTIE decks because I think it should do more for what it is. It's a UR, it's a field spell. I feel like it should have some type of other, I don't know, effect for the deck. But it does come in clutch when it gets destroyed and it's in the graveyard. You want to banish one of your monsters. You could banish one of your monsters, bring this back, put it back in the hand, get rid of a water monster, and search out a starter if you need to, right? One of your GHOTIE starters. It could be the Paces. So it does come in clutch sometimes, but if you don't have the UR, you really don't need this card at all. You're going to see I played a few games without even using this thing. So then we're going to run 3, like I told you, underwater crimes, bro. That's what's happening. We're gonna run 3 white reincarnation because the white reincarnation is gonna search you out the sardine or it's gonna search you out a sunfish, which is really good. So we're gonna run 3 copies of it. Then we're gonna run Cold by the Grave for Cold by the Grave reasons. I think Cold by the Grave is just really strong in this game right now with a lot of the Grave shenanigans going on. We're also gonna run the Crossout Destinator because we don't have any negates and we don't do well going second. We're gonna run 3 Infinite Impermanence. Gotta run it at 3. I was trying to run it at 2. It was never popping up. Running it at 3 amped up the ratio, so opening up with it. So I suggest running it at 3. For an extra deck, it's the boy, the Ariompo, Serpent of the GHOTIE. This thing is actually just got way better because of the support. Because now when you use this thing as synchro material, you could basically get follow-up and different type of plays back to the hand, or you know, banish and whatever you want to do with it, right? This thing is tough. I love using it as synchro material now, and it's way easier to make, like I said. Then we're gonna run one white Aurora Porpoise, and this thing either going first or going second can be a great extender. Extremely good extender. You could even special summon 2 of your sardines, make them level 2 tuners. If you have a regular level 4, what you're gonna do with this thing and one of the level 2 tuners, make yourself a Dragite and then make yourself your level 6. And then you start doing combos from there. You have a Spell and Trap negate, so you're good against evenly, or Raigeki or Harpy Feather Duster, right? If you need to stop yourself from that shenanigans. This thing is tough. Even going second, it allows you to go into big bodies like your level 10s and stuff like that. Then we're gonna run 1 white Aurora Whale because this thing is tough. It's a Raigeki for anything that's in attack position. Unfortunately, it's only attack position. And always remember that this has to be the Chain Link 1. You can't synchro summon into this thing in conjunction to somebody else's effect. So for example, if your opponent activated like a Kid Kalos and you're like, oh, it's an attack position, I wanna destroy it, you synchro summon to the White Aurora Whale, it's not in the Chain Link 1, it's not gonna activate. So be careful with that. You always have to go into this thing and activate it first before any activations have been activated, which is why I'm telling you this deck requires skill, because you can't just activate anything willy-nilly. Then we're gonna run with Animacipator Risen Draga, like I said, because you know, negate is a level 8 water, really good. Then we're gonna run 2 Askans. I don't think you need more than 2 Askans. 2 Askans is a perfect ratio for me, or in my opinion. If you want to run 3, you can, but you might not even need 3. So you know, running 2, this thing always recycles itself, it always comes back. And this is my secret sauce, the Ignister Pack Bit. It's a level 8 water monster. We don't have a lot of level 8 water monsters at all to synchro summon into, which is one of the downsides of the deck. I wish we had a little more support in terms of, like, you know, like give us a level 8 synchro like the negates. That would be cool. The negates a monster effect or something like that, because we have all the banishes, yeah, but we can't really protect ourselves. So this thing basically, when it's synchro summon, you could target a monster in the field. It has the effect of the Flamebird. You could put it in the back row. It's really cool. The only downside is you have to discard a card. Remember that, because I kind of didn't remember that a few times. So remember that you have to discard a card. Then we're going to run 1 Baron de la Flor, of course. We're going to run the Social Supreme Chevron Chen Ying. We're going to run 2 The Goddess of the Deep and Beyond, 1 Ice Jade Gamir, 1 number 4 Stealth Kraken, which you can make with this thing in any level 4, or just any 2 level 4 monsters, and 1 Marine Says Coral Anemone, which is tough, because she can special summon this thing, make it a tuner, or special summon this thing, make it a tuner, or special summon your level 4 tuner back onto the field, which is crazy. So with that being said, enough with the yapping. I got about 6 replays for you guys, and if we have time, I'll do the live gameplay, but I don't think we will. But if we do, you'll know. So with that being said, let's go into the replays. Alright familia, here we are for replay numero 1, number 1 of the day. And quick warning, I did Underwater Crimes, I'm telling you, bro. So yeah, quick warning, at some point in time I was playing 2 evenly matches instead of playing the 2 Duel and Lovebirds. So I just wanted to let you know that, because you might see an evenly match in my hand in one of the replays. But here we open up with a very decent hand, normal summon the Life Relief Fish. We're gonna send the Pisces to the graveyard, activate the Fishbook, showing them the step. Now here they're gonna activate the Max C. We do special summon a lot. So luckily for me, I am feeling joyous. It is spring on my side of the field. So we're gonna use the Ash to negate the bug, get it out of here. Now we're going to choose to special summon the Seth. We're going to activate the Seth effect, which you don't have to. I'm only doing it to try and bait out some shenanigans, because we could always go into Ariompo's no matter what. As we go into the Ariompo's, activate the Ariompo's effect, banish a Paces, activate the Snowpeel. We're going to banish the Pisces and the Life Relief Fish to special summon the Snowpeel, target itself, activate the Pisces, banish the Fishbook so I could special summon the Pisces back onto the field. Bring it out here. It's mine. Now we're gonna activate the Pisces effect. I'm gonna get myself an Abyss Shark and I'm gonna banish the Snopios because I wanted to make a specific board. So banish the Snopios. Snopios gonna activate. Banish the Seth. Bring the Snopios back to the hand. I'm sorry about the Sirens. Activate the Abyss Shark. I'll pause it. Underwater Crimes. So yeah, we're gonna get ourselves the Silent Angler with the Abyss Shark here. So now we're gonna special summon the Silent Angler, which technically these are 2 level 4s. So now we can go into our Stealth Kraken. Bring it out here, and that's our board. It doesn't look like anything crazy, but it's pretty decent. Because if this deck doesn't have a specific board, we're gonna activate the Paces, bring the Paces back onto the field. Here they're gonna show us the Yubel. They're gonna show us the Deep Lotus as well. So now we know what's gonna happen. They're gonna special summon the Phantom of Yubel. So I activated the Stealth Kraken because when the Stealth Kraken is on the field, all the monsters in the field become water, right? So I wanted to bait this thing out now because I didn't want them negating my Paces. So that's what we're gonna do here. Activate this Kraken. That's gonna make them activate the Phantom of Yubel. They're gonna pop the Spirit of Yubel to special summon the OG Yubel onto the field. Bring both of these back to make another Phantom of Yubel, which I don't know exactly why he felt the need to do that now. As he normal summons the Dark Beckoning Beast here, activate the Dark Beckoning Beast, which becomes a water. We're gonna activate the Paces here. Paces and the Ariompos. We're gonna use both of these monsters to synchro summon into our other fish, the Ascan. Bring it out here. He's gonna search out the opening gates on his Rock Lee. So I'm going to activate the Ascan here, target itself and target the Dark Beckoning Beast, activate the Ariompos, and I'm gonna banish itself. Banish it, I'm gonna get a Seth to the hand, because Seth could basically, we could banish this thing and make another level 8 synchro if we wanted to, but we're gonna activate the Ascan here. Banish the Dark Beckoning Beast, activate the Ascan, banish the Paces, bring it back onto the field. And the reason why I decided to do this now is because you already normal summon. You show me that you send the D-Lotus back to your deck. And then if this thing is on the field, even though you have the circle, you can't normal summon again. So I felt like this was the best choice to make as he activates the opening of the Spirit Gate, getting himself another Dark Beckoning Beast. And he's going to pass on the turn to us. So like I said, we did pretty well. So here we're going to get ourselves one of the Duel and Lawbreed. The Paces is going to activate, special summon the Paces back onto the field. Level 8, level 2, level 10, Baron de la Flor, bring it out here. Because at this point in time, I have to get rid of this thing and I have to negate it, right? So that was the best play that I could make. As we're going to activate it, we're going to try and pop it. They're going to activate the Phantom of Yubel, so we're going to negate that. Because I want to be able to attack and do the damage now. If they special summon the OG Yubel or anything, we're going to have a tough time. So that thing is negated. Now we activate the Snopios. We're going to banish the Ascan and the Paces. Activate the Snopios. We're going to trigger so this thing gets banished. Now I'm going to normal summon the Seth with a level 6, level 2, level 8, and Emancipated Risen Dragite. That's way more than enough lethal damage, but of course they had a Spirit of Rebel. I already used my negate, and if I would have popped it would have been bad. They're going to set the Nightmare Pain in the back row, and I'm just going to slap into this thing for fun and giggles, because I want to play the game, bro. It's that simple. Activating the Animation Pit and Dragon. If you wonder why I'm activating this, it's because if we do hit the Nibiru during this little mill right here, I get to send a card back to the hand, which wouldn't have mattered much. So here we're going to activate the Kraken. I'm going to pop the Spirit of Yubel. You're wondering why? It's because I don't care, bro. They're going to special summon Yubel. I want to pop that thing because now I rather than popping the Yubel than popping the Spirit of Yubel than special summoning the Yubel, right? That was my plan at the time. Here they're going to draw a card. I'm going to activate the Paces, bring it back onto the field, activate Baron, bring him back to the extra deck, special summon the Seth, activate the Seth, level 6, level 2, go into the Ascan, which means we have a banish right now. Activate the Ascan effect, doing the standby phase, get the Yubel out of here, activate the Ascan, banish the Pisces, bring the Ascan back onto the field, activate the Pisces effect, banish the Snopios, activate the Snopios effect, banish the Seth, bring the Snopios back, but before we do that, activate the Pisces. The deck is tough, bro. Get yourself a Keef to the hand, banish the Keef because it comes back later, bring the Snopios back to the hand, let's do it. Here he's going to activate the Nightmare Pains, they're going to normal summon the Dark Beckoning Beast, getting himself another opening of the Spirit Gates. I'm going to Duel and Lawbreed here, don't add anything else. Activating the opening of the Spirit Gates, getting rid of it, special summon the Spirit of Yubel. Activate the Spirit of Yubel, set down another Nightmare Pain. I'm the one providing the pain. Activate the Paces. level 8, level 2, level 10, go a little bit deeper. Go beyond, bro. Special summon that thing, activate the effect, get the board out of here. The whole field, get it out. Here we're gonna join to the field flow, activated the GHOTIE of the Deep and Beyond, bring it back out here. Look at the animation, clean, crisp, HD. Bring the keys back over here, yeah. I understand what you had to school, bro. I understand. It wasn't no connection fail. You had to go. It was about that time. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, my boys, here we are for replay numero 2, number 2 of the day. We're going second against, I thought it was Castilla first. I threw out the maxi, and I only did that because I was doing things and I was hoping they would just stop their turn because I was in a hurry. But here they just special summon the unicorn. We're gonna get the evening match like I told you that we were playing 2 copies of instead of the Jordan Lovebird. Getting the birth, activate the birth. They're gonna set down another back row and their turn. Now this is not Castilla. This is actually Snake Eyes, but you know, it is what it is. So here I go, battle phase, activate the evening match. They're gonna banish the back row, leaving the unicorn onto the field. We're gonna activate the white reincarnation, getting ourselves the sardine to the hand. Activate the sardine, send a sardine so I can special summon the sardine. They're gonna activate the unicorn, banish my white aurora whale. We're gonna activate the abyss shark, special summon it. We're gonna search out the white sunfish. Activate the sunfish, special summon the sardine. Sardine becomes a tuna now. Activate the tuna, and then, oh no. 2 level 4s, we're gonna go into the Stealth Kraken. I remember now, because we still have follow-up, we could do things. Stealth Kraken activate, we're gonna pop the unicorn, burn it for the 1200, activate the key, special summon it, use all 3 of these level 2s to go into Ariompo. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Ariompo's effect, we're gonna banish a Pisces, banish the key with the Pisces, special summon the Pisces, activate the Pisces, getting ourselves a fishing bug to the hand. We're gonna banish the Sep. Now we're gonna normal summon the Pisces, get the Paces. I get them confused, bro. We're gonna normal summon the Paces, activate the Paces, special summon the Fishborg. And now with the Fishborg in our level 6, we're gonna make a level 10. Ice Jade, Gamir, Agorine, that thing. Activate the Ariompos, banish itself, get its Nopios to the hand. And that's our board, right? So here, you know, standby phase, our Keith is gonna come back, and our Paces is gonna come back, which our board is actually pretty insane. Sorry about that, fam. I had to sneeze. So basically, they activated the Diablo Star. They sent the Snake Eyes Flamebreak to the graveyard, right? So now here they're gonna activate the Diablo Star's effect. It becomes a water. I'm gonna activate the Keith because she's special summoned. And the Keith and the Seth have very good synergy. Now, unfortunately, I will have to activate the Keith, the Seth here, which I think I'm gonna do. I thought they were gonna search out the spoils, but they're gonna get themselves the subversion here. So we're gonna use both of these monsters to go into our copy of the Ascan, because before he activates to put a monster in the back row, I want to banish that, get it out of here. Subversion has to go. We're gonna activate the Ascan, banish a Sardine, special summon the Ascan back onto the field. They're gonna activate the Bonfire here, getting himself a Snake Eye Ash because this guy had everything. Normal summon the Snake Eye Ash, activate the Ash. I'm gonna pop the Ash. Now, yeah, they got to search, but here I was like, if you're gonna search an Oak, I don't care, because you can't normal summon anymore. And now he's gonna be forced to search out a Poplar, which is what I was thinking. So again, we're gonna pop the Snake Eye Ash, burn him for the 400, and he instead went in for the Kurikara. Now he's gonna get rid of my Stealth Crag and get it out of here. He's gonna special summon that Divine Carnate, and then they're gonna use it at level 1 to link off into the Link to Rebo. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? He was cooking because he already had the spoils in the hand. Banish the Link Rebo, get himself the Oak to the hand, special summon the Snake Eye Ash back onto the field. So I activate the Gamir so I could banish the Oak, but of course they have the Link Rebo. But now we can't be destroyed and we can't be banished, so we're protected a little bit. Bring the Link Rebo back, the Oak gets banished, special summon the Ash, activate the Ash, get them both out of here. I'm gonna activate my Paces, and like I said, this is the downside to GHOTIEs. You have to activate effects before your opponent does things. So I kind of didn't really want to do this yet, but if I don't do it yet, I don't know what they're searching out, what they're gonna do. As they're gonna special summon the Poplar, activate the Poplar, I'm gonna activate the Deep and Beyond, and I'm just gonna banish the whole field. It has to go. Again, I would have rather use this later, but again, it's not a quick effect or anything. You always have to preemptively do it, as they're gonna activate the Divine Temple because they need a home. And yes, I did banish with my Snopios 2 cards, which is the Sep and the Pisces. And yes, I did know that that would trigger them to special summon the Flamebird, but I did not care because I had a plan already. Again, Seth is going to activate, Seth is going to special summon onto the field. The Pisces is going to activate, we're going to banish a Paces. Again, Snowpiercer is going to activate, I targeted the Flamebird so that way next time it leaves the field, it gets banished instead. Bring out the Pisces onto the field, bring the Paces back onto the field, special summon the Flamebird back onto the field. We're going to activate the Pisces effect, getting myself a ship to the hand so we could banish the ship because it's going to come back later. They're going to activate the Flamebird, put that Snowpiercer in the back. They're going to get rid of my Seth here, leaving me with my level 6, which I'm fine with. I'm perfectly fine with all of this right here. As I'm going to get another copy of the Seth, we're going to activate the Deep and Beyond, which we knew was going to come back. Huge. They're going to activate the field spell, special summon the Snowpiercer, activate the Snowpiercer to target this. I'm like, okay, congratulations. Special summon the Shift, special summon the Keith back onto the field, special summon the Paces back onto the field. We're going to use all 3 of these monsters right here to go into the only, the boy, Sosa, Supreme, Severin, Cheng Ying. I'm going to activate the Seth, banish itself, banish the Ascan, which means Ascan is going to activate the Sosa Supreme, Severin, Cheng Ying is going to activate, banish the Pisces, which is going to special summon itself onto the field as well. The deck is tough, man. Special summon it. Now we can make another level 10, get rid of the Flamebird, get rid of the Ash, activate the Pisces, banish the Paces, bring it back. Bro, when the deck gets going, man. It's tough. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Here we are for replay numero 3. Yeah, this is number 3. And we're going second against tier limits. They're going to start screaming at me with the Scream. They're going to normal summon the Rhino Heart, Chain Blocker with the Scream. Double the Screaming. So with the Scream, they're going to mill 3 here. Then they're going to send a Havness, I believe it is. Activate the Havness effect. We're going to throw out the Max C here. I don't believe they had anything for it. No, they didn't. But we only got 1 card off of it. This deck plays extremely well under Maxi. Because all they have to do is Fusion Summon into the Kid Kalos. Bring it out here. We're going to draw a card. They're going to activate the Kid Kalos. Getting themselves the Crime to the hand. They're going to set down 3 back row energize. So you know we're in for a ride here. But luckily for us, we did have the Evenly match. But like I said, it's a substitute for the Jordan Logbird. Activate the Evenly. They're going to activate the Crime here. Crime is going to activate, negate the Evenly. Now he's going to send a card to the graveyard, which is one of the shufflers. I'm going to activate the Sardine, send a Sardine to special summon the Sardine. He's going to start screaming, milling 3 cards, milling the Triva Karma. Triva Karma is going to activate, getting himself a field spell to the hand. So here we're going to activate the Sunfish. We're going to target the Tuna. No, we're not, because they're going to activate the Mudara, send the Tuna back, and 2 of their cards back into their deck. And by here, we already baited out everything that I needed, because we could have called by the grave that thing preemptively, but I'm mainly worried about the Kid Kalos as I activate the Paces, special summon the Seth, activate the Seth, and this is what I'm telling you is hilarious. He actually negates the Seth, and I don't even care about him negating the Seth, because Seth is always going to be a tuner whether you negate it or not, which is why I like activating as they activate the Soliac here. They're going to use the effect to negate, and basically they're going to send the Kid Kalos to the graveyard. They're going to activate the Kid Kalos effect. We do have a call by the grave for that thing. Give the thing the finger, and from here on out we have full combo. We legitimately have full combo from here on out. Bro did not want to see me banish things. It was GG's. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright gang, here we are for replay number 4, I believe it is. So here we open up with a nice hand as well. So we're going to activate the White Reincarnation here. We're going to get ourselves the White Sardine to the hand. Activate the Sardine, send a Sardine so we can special summon the Sardine. Activate the Abyss Shark, special summon it. Getting ourselves the White Sunfish to the hand. Activate the White Sunfish, special summon the Sardine from the graveyard. Turn it into a tuner. Normal summon the Life Relief Fish. We're going to send the Paces to the graveyard. Use both of these monsters to make our level 6 Ariompos. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Ariompos effect. We're going to banish a Pisces. Activate the Pisces so we can banish the Paces. They need to change the names. Pisces activate, getting ourselves the keys to the hand. Banish the keys. Now we're going to use both of these monsters here to link off into the Marinces. Coral Anemone. Bring her out here. Activate that nothing because they're gonna hit. Okay, so we got hit with the Ghost Morning here, and unfortunately, that did stop the way I was gonna do the combo because we were supposed to end up with one of our level 10 synchros and other shenanigans. So I now have to switch the combo, activate the Fishborg, showing the Abyss Shark. We're gonna special summon the Fishborg. Use both of these monsters, and we're gonna go into the White Aurora Porpoise. Activate its effect, special summon a Sardine, special summon another Sardine. This one becomes a tuner, the other one becomes a tuner as well. This thing is tough. This thing is tough. So now we're gonna use a level 2, level 6, level 8, and Emancipated Risen, Dragite. Animation is also clean. Activate the Arion Pulse, banish itself, get its Snopios to the hand. Here we're going to activate the Life Leaf Fish, banish itself. We're going to target 3 of our fishes, bring it back to the deck so I could draw a card, draw into the White Reincarnation, use both of these monsters to make another level 8. Now here, this was kind of a goof. I forgot what I was trying to do, but I was trying to do something else. And this is what I'm telling you, I wish we had another level 8 monster that had like a negate or something, because this thing only has this effect when it's synchro summoned, and there's nothing for me to put in the back row. So here we're going to activate the Keith, bring it back onto the field. I think I made it because it's a level 8 that I can use to go into the level 10 if I need to. And then we're going to bring the Paces back over here, right? So here they're going to activate the Super Heavy Samurai Motorcycle. Motorbike, they're going to get the Super Samurai as the Scales, activate the Scales to bring the motorbike back onto the field. I'm going to activate the Keith, get the Keith out of here. And now we bring the Arion Pulse back onto the field. Bring it out. The motorbike gets to the special summon still. They're going to activate the Big Banky. I'm going to activate the Emancipated Risen because this is technically a spell. Negate it and pop it, get it out of here. They're going to normal summon the Super Heavy Samurai Wagon. I'm going to activate the Paces. This deck does things, bro. Activate the Paces. Use a level 6, level 2, level 8. Another copy of the Ascan. Bring it out here. And this thing, the reason why I did it now is because it has to flip again in order to search. So we're going to activate the Ascan before they do that. Banish that thing, activate the Arion Pulse. We're going to banish the Paces, because Paces come back later. We have level 8s and level 6s on the field. Get myself a Seth to the hand, which again, we could make another level 8 or level 10 with that thing. Activate the Ascan, banish the Whale. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I'm just taking your resources before you use them. Let's continue. Alright, my boys, here we are for replay numero 5, number 5 of the day. And we're going second against Snake Eyes. So here they're going to normal summon the Ash, activate the Ash effect, and until the Popular to the hand. They're going to activate the Popular's effect to special summon it, of course. Activate a second effect to get themselves the original Sinful Spoils, because they always come back for seconds. Link off into the Link Karibo. We know how this goes. Bring it back to the back row so you can use our fodder for the spoils. Before we do that, we're going to activate the Ash. Excuse me. Send both of these, get the Oak onto the field. Special summon the Ash. Activate the Oak, get the Oak and the... Okay. Special summon the Oak. He's doing it like the OG way. Makes sense. So he's going to use both of these monsters to link up into the IP Mascarenita. And at this point in time, you see the Nibiru. It's been 5 times, but I'm toggled though, so he doesn't know I have it. He's going to special summon both of the monsters. It's time for the Rock, Dwayne, Stella Johnson, the People's Elbow. Get it out of here. And that was the perfect time to nib. So now he activates the Triple Tactic Talent. He's going to draw 2 cards, and I think he started panicking here. Because bro activated Forbidden Droplet to set the Jet Synchro to the graveyard, to diminish the attack of the Rock, activate the Jet Synchro, send his own Rock to the graveyard, special summon the Jet, get the Jet out of here to special summon the Link Karibo, activate the Spoils, get rid of the Link Karibo, special summon a Birch, set down a back row. Now I don't know what the heck his intentions were. He could special summon something during my turn with this thing, quick effect. I don't know what the heck this is. The graveyard is basically trash. And this thing is a maxi. So again, we're going to activate the White Reincarnation, getting ourselves the White Sardine to the hand. Activate the Sardine so we could special summon it by getting rid of the Sardine. There it is, the Max C. I think he was banking on it a lot on the Max C. We're going to Ash that, and now we know what the heck that thing in the back is the finger. Call by the Grave the Ash, Satans. So now we basically have to take the Max C challenge, which I was willing to do, because it is what it is. You already have one of the nibs in the graveyard. I'm not worried about that. So we're going to normal summon the Sardine. Get the Fishborg out here too. make a level 6 Arion Pulse. We're going to activate the Arion Pulse effect, activating the Fishboard, because the Fishboard, when it's used as synchro material, you can negate a card. So now we negate this thing, he can't special summon anything anymore. Banish the Pisces, activate the Pisces, banish the Tuna, well, the Sardine. Activate the Pisces effect, getting myself a Paces to the hand, banish the Paces, activate the Fishboard, showing the Beast Shark, special summon the Fishboard, use a level 4 Tuner, level 6 Monster, level DS, Social Supreme Severin Kenying, bring him out here. Now we're going to activate the Arion Pulse, banish itself, get a Snowpiercer to the hand. That's going to trigger the Supreme. We're going to banish one of their monsters, banish the original Sinful Spoiler, activate the Snowpiercer, banish the Scars, special summon the Snowpiercer, target itself, and that's lethal damage right there. Attack once, attack twice, attack 3 times, and 4 times for the double 2. He definitely played horribly. Well, after he panicked, you could have just kept the nib. If you had Max C in the hand, you could have just kept the nib in the Max C. You would have been alright. Cause I can't even play through the nib. So congratulations. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Familia, here we are for the last replay of the day. I'm gonna see if we can do a live gameplay right after this. I have about 30 minutes. So if we can, I'll do it. If not, because I really have to go. So here again, we're playing against Yubel. They're going to show us 2 monsters. Special summon the Phantom of Yubel. Normal summon the D-Lotus. Activate the D-Lotus. Special summon the Spirit of Yubel. Activating the Spirit of Yubel. Setting down the Nightmare Pain. So here he's going to activate the Nightmare Pain. Activate Nightmare Pain's effect. If you were wondering why I didn't max C yet, it's because I was going to activate the Snowpios. Let him believe that this is all I had. And then activate the max C, right? Because here we're going to activate the Snowpiercer. He has his own Max C. So now I decided, oh, well, it's time to activate my own Max C. Then just in case he wants to, like, stop my Max C, maybe if he has a finger or something, I'm like, we could both do it, but he didn't. He just let it rock. I normal summon the Snowpiercer. The Pain gets to activate. Pop the Spirit of Yubel. They're going to get the Scrammer to the hand. I activate the Snowpiercer. Target this thing so it gets banished when it leaves the field. Activate the Pisces. They're going to activate the Phantom of Yubel, negating my Pisces. And this is one of those times where you wish you played 2 Pisces then. Because now it's stuck in the banish zone and you can't really get it back. You can get it back with a Keef if you can, but how are you going to search out the Keef now? But either way, that thing gets stopped. They're going to pop a Spirit of Yubel. He decided not to special summon anything else because of the Max C. I'm guessing he's assuming, oh, I have follow-up. You know, he only has 1 card. What is he supposed to do? No, I have 2 cards. Because Shift was banished. Bring the Shift back onto the field. Activate, well, not activate, but use both of these to go into our level 8 Ascan. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Ascan effect, get rid of the Pain, get it out of here. Activate the Ascan. We're going to banish the Snowpios. Bring the Ascan back onto the field. Activate the Snowpios. Banish the Shift. Bring the Snowpios back to the hand. And now I get to slap you for the 2700. We're going to set the evenly match right in further because I know it's not I say evenly match. We're going to set the infinite impermanence in this column zone so I can negate that. Our Shift is going to come back so we can make a level 10 synchro, banish the full board. So yeah, it was GG's. So let's continue. All right, familia. So I actually forgot to show you guys. This is a replay where I lost. I was playing Hoppier Squadron, by the way. And I decided to take it out because I kept opening up with it during my opponent's turn. Like, it was never like where I got to use it and actually do things with it. If you're gonna play this thing, I think you have to just play it at 3, and I did not want to play it at 3. But either way, we're going second against full board. I think it was Fire King Snake Eyes, so we're gonna speed this up. They're gonna activate the Poplar, bring the Poplar, activate the Sinful Spoils, special summon the Ash, activate the Ash, get themselves the legendary opponents, get them out of here, special summon the Flamebird, activate the Kirin, pop it, activate the Flamebird, special summon the Ponyx, special summon 2 monsters back onto the field, activate the Ponyx, get yourself the Fire King Sanctuary, activate the Sanctuary, get your home the Fire King Island, get yourself the Garunix, activate the Garunix, special summon it, activate Garunix effect, pop the Arvada, Arvada gonna activate, special summon the Ponyx back onto the field, make it Phantom Lord, use all 3 of these monsters to go into the Promethean Princess, activate the Princess, special summon the Arvada. So, pretty full board. And they don't have anything for this evenly match, and this is why I took evenly match out, bro. Because I evenly match, he throws out a Maxi. I'm like, well, okay. And then he activates the Arvada to negate the Maxi. And you're probably wondering what the heck is going on. This guy is just big braining it. Now he pops the Promethean Princess. He banished everything except for the fire monster on the field. I activate the Sardine to send a Sardine to special summon Sardine. Sorry about that, bro. So, yeah, so we're going to activate the Sardine. Then we're going to activate the Mina Ruka, which, like I said, I was playing at some point in time too, testing it. So we're going to special summon both of these. Activate the Sunfish. Special summon the Sunfish and the Sardine. Activate the Sardine. He's going to activate the Promethean Princess, which the Sardine is supposed to become a tuner, which would be the only tuner that I had at the time, right? So now Promethean Princess gets to come out here. Sardine doesn't do anything. He gets to activate the Arvada, activate the Fire King Garunix. We can speed this up because we know what's going to happen. Special summon Garunix, special summon the Ponex. Garunix is going to activate, Ponex is going to activate, negate it, but so what? Activate the Kirin. Kirin's going to special summon, pop a card. I normal summon the Sardine. So I'm going to go into the Marincess, right? Special summon the Sardine. It becomes a tuner now. We're going to use both of these monsters to go into the White Aurora Porpoise. Special summon the 2 Sardines back onto the field. Activate one of both Sardines to make them both tuners. So here I kind of goofy, right? Because I'm going to use both of these monsters to go into the Aurora Wave. Now what I should have done was go into the Deep and Beyond. Now my main thing is that if I activate the Deep and Beyond, I don't have any one of my Gothies that is banished, right? So if I activate the Deep and Beyond and banish everything, he still has this stupid card in the graveyard. So if he activates the Realness Influence Point, he gets to do full combo from there, which is going to be sad times if all I have is the Deep and Beyond, because they're going to get rid of it super easily. So I wanted to leave this thing on the field since I have the Happiest Squadron and try and defend myself like that. But I think I should have just banished everything. So here we're going to destroy everything that's in attack position. This thing is going to get popped anyway because of the Arvada. So that's what I was thinking. And again, the opponent is going to activate, bring it back to the hand. I think maybe the best play should have been banish everything, but again, I wouldn't have nothing. Because again, there he goes. He's going to bring this thing back to the hand, get himself a Poplar. This thing gets to come back to the deck, activate the Poplar, special summon the Poplar, special summon the opponents, activate the opponents, get the Fire King Skyburn, special summon the Yabastar, get himself the Wanted Seeker, activate the Karibu, get her out of here, special summon the Karibu, make the Esprit Knight, and this alone would have gotten rid of my my Gotti of the Deep and Beyond, because again, it doesn't protect itself. It's a big body, but once it's on the field by itself, what are you supposed to do? This is why I kept the Happiest Squadron, because I knew they were going to try and get rid of this. So now I activate the Happiest Squadron. Doesn't really matter because both of these are going to get banished anyways, and now I'm truly defenseless. Promethean Prince is going to pop, and I knew my fate, bro. There was nothing else for me to do. I don't have follow-up. We don't have any of our Gotti shenanigans. It was GG's. So with that being said, let's go. Alright, familia, so we do have a little bit of time for one okay, this hand is nice. This hand is nice. We could do something with it. I want to try and give you guys live gameplay from now on, at least one, right? If we have the time. So we're going to activate the Sardine here to send a Sardine. Luckily, there's no Max C, please. No Max C. Let's go. Let's go. We're having a good time. So now this is the problem. Okay. I know what we're going to do. We're going to activate the Abyss Shard here. We're going to special summon the Abyss Shard. And I'm going to get myself the Flame. Well, yeah, we have the Sardine in the graveyard, so I could get this thing. So we're going to get this thing right here. We're going to activate this thing's effect. Yeah. Target this. Bring it out. Sardine's going to become a tuner. Yep. And now what we're gonna do here is make ourselves the level 6. Now we don't have any of our Gotti shenanigans. That's the sad times about opening up with nothing in the hand as a Gotti. So we're gonna activate this thing's effect here. And I wanna banish the Pisces. Pisces and bring Paces back is what I'm going to do. So let's do that. Yup. Activate this. We should have 2 fishes. The Sardine has to go. Get her out of here. Add this thing, well, special summon it. Yeah, activate this thing's effect. So we're gonna actually, alright, we're just gonna get the Paces. I was thinking really hard about whether or not I wanted to, because I'm like, what am I gonna banish? But I haven't even normal summoned yet. So we're gonna get rid of this thing. Now I'm going to normal summon the Paces. Activate the Paces, get it out of here. And nah, we're gonna special summon the other copy of the sardine. And then what I can do from here is use the 2 sardines. Set this thing down. We're going to activate your effect, special summon that. Well, actually, I can make it level 10 here. I can make it level 10 here. So do I want to make it level 10? We have a level 6. Actually, yeah, why not? Why not? Bring this out. Special summon it. It becomes a tuner now. Yep. And now we make it level 10. So I'm going to make the Gamir. Yes, sir. Do this. Set this here. And I'm pretty sure I want a set. Activate this. Well, I could get the Keef now. Keef. Yeah, I could just get the Keef now. So we could banish a sardine. Yes, sir. And then add to the hand. Get myself the Keef. Oh, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. We activate the Keef. Special summon the Keef. Set the infinite impermanence. And that's our board. Our board is juicy. You don't know it yet, unless you know GHOTIE's, but our board is juicy. Bring them back. Bring them back. No max seed still, because we could still get max seed. We could definitely still get max seed here. Okay, good. Let's do it. This board is nice. Jack in the hand. Okay. We're playing against Flu? We're playing against Flu. I'll take that from you. I like that. Anything you normal summon, and I'm impermanent ASAP. Because this deck technically doesn't special summon. So we're actually at a big disadvantage here. Big disadvantage. Because all they do is normal summon, right? Don't you have, of course you have the freaking spell. Why wouldn't you have the spell? Oh my god, bro. We're gonna get smoked. That's fine. Crazy thing is that we're playing against a deck that likes to get banished. That thing has to go. I'm gonna toggle on immediately. I'm gonna toggle on immediately. I'm gonna toggle. That thing has to go. Yeah. Well, it's what I'm telling you. We don't have any negates. How the heck you already had this in the hand? Okay, activate that. Jesus Christ, man. I have to let this rock. That field spell is gonna be the death of me. Why it had to be this deck out of all decks, man? This game hates me. Alright, okay. You could target and banish, and then you could resolve summon one winged. I kinda have to do this. Because I can't have him having 2 monsters on the field right now. Yeah, banish a card. I can't have that. He's gonna special a Wing Beast. Now that you special, yeah, we get to activate the Keef. Yeah, excuse me? Okay, we activate the Keef, right? Excuse? Hello? Hold on. Am I reading things? If this card number you can target blah blah banish it immediately if the first resolve you can normal summon. I'm a meathead. Oh my god, the Keef is useless. He still has the field spell. I can't let him have that, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I can't let him have 2 monsters on the field. He's just gonna tribute summon stuff. Well, you're not Chain Link 1. You're not Chain Link 1. This deck is too freaking fair, man. Alright. Yeah. This deck is too freaking fair, bro. Get him back. How? Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. This is so annoying. This is so annoying. Bro, it's like plus 20 right now. Bro, it's like plus. It had to be this freaking deck, bro. Out of all the decks. Come on, bro. Yeah, you see what I mean? What I tell you about this deck, like I love this deck too. I love it. But your opponent can do 1,000 things before you could do one thing. Now this thing never got to activate. So yeah, why not? So I have fishes over here. I have fishes still. Special summon this thing. Askan still gets to activate. I'm going to banish the sardine. Activate this thing's effect. I'm gonna get myself a set to the hand. I'm gonna banish the whole field, bro. I have to. Because what else am I supposed to do? Well, I don't have to banish the whole field. I just gotta do this. Bring this back. Activate the staff. Special the staff. Staff gonna activate. I'm just gonna pop. We already activated your effect to banish. We could banish you later. Yeah, I'm just gonna pop that thing, see if that does anything. Cause of course, out of all decks, it had to be this freaking deck. He still has that field spell. So congratulations to me. Yeah. The heck do you, the Eaglin, okay. He's still gonna have an Omni negate with the bird. That's the crazy part. Set it backward in your turn. Okay. So what would happen? What would happen if I? Does this trigger? That's not a normal summon. This trigger normal and special summon. Okay. So I need protection against that trap though. Yeah, I need protection against that trap though. What are you doing, bro? There's no way you're scooping. What do you mean? By the way, I should have summoned this thing over here. 100%. There's no way you're scooping. Why? Huh? Well, that's how winning is done. Let's get out of here. All right, hold on, cause I wanted to see. So he set down what? It was the evenly,
And then if you don't, how does the field spell work again? Because I haven't played Flu. Do your main phase, you get to blah 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 blah. If this blah blah, then immediate. If your opponent normal summons a monster, so we, yeah, we were winning because he set this down. Whatever the other trap was, it might have been just evenly, or this thing right here. That's crazy. Yeah, I think the other trap that he set down was either evenly or the Iron Thunder. So yeah, all I had to do was attack and win the game. That's insane. Alright, familiar with that is the video, those are the replay, that is the live gameplay. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, don't forget, it's free, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button one time for the one time, because I deserve it. Maybe if you think so. But either way, continue having a great day. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment section below. I try to always reply, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Peace!